Hi children, today you are going to learn ninth class chapter number 8 Quadrilaterals. So in that exercise number 8.1, I hope you all gone through the previous video of introduction about the quadrilaterals and the properties of a quadrilaterals. So if you are perfect in the properties of a quadrilaterals, then we can happily do this exercise number 8.1 within a minutes. So without wasting time, let us go for the exercise number 8.1 bit number 1. There are true or false in the bit number 1. First one, state whether the statements are true or false. You have to tell the true or false. The first question, every parallelogram is a trapezium. Remember the diagram of a quadrilaterals. Every parallelogram is a trapezium. Yes, every parallelogram is a trapezium. True statement. All parallelograms are quadrilaterals. Yes, it is also a true statement. All parallelograms are trapezium. And all trapeziums are parallelogram. Trapeziums are parallelogram. From trapezium they came to parallelogram. So it is not true. It is a false statement. All trapeziums are not parallelograms. A square is a rhombus. Yes, from bottom there is a square and rhombus. Yes, all the squares are rhombus. And every rhombus is a square. Every rhombus is not a square. So it is a false statement. The sixth one, all parallelograms are rectangles. It is a false. But all rectangles are parallelogram. But all parallelograms are not a rectangles. So in the basis on the properties of a quadrilaterals, we have a bit number 2, complete a table. So I will draw the table here on the board. Till the time you just look at the table and observe. So let us continue now. See that here I have written the properties of quadrilaterals here. Then the different type of quadrilaterals I have written, like a trapezium properties and parallelogram, rhombus, rectangle, square properties. We have to say that either this property will be hold in these quadrilaterals or not. We have to give our answer like a yes or no. I hope you have read the question. Let me read the question now. Complete the following table by writing yes if property holds for the particular quadrilateral, and write no if property does not hold. So let us write now. See, only one pair of opposite sides are parallel in the trapezium. Yes, only in trapezium one pair of opposite sides are parallel. So in parallelogram, rhombus, rectangle, squares, two pairs of opposite sides are parallel. So we can say here not only one pair. Here two pairs of opposite sides are parallel in the remaining all quadrilaterals except trapezium. In the trapezium only one pair of opposite sides are parallel. Then two pairs of opposite sides are parallel. Here no two pairs, only one pair of opposite sides are parallel. So as we discussed, yes, in the parallelogram, rectangle, rhombus and square, two pairs of opposite sides are parallel. Then opposite sides are equal. In this opposite sides are equal? No. There is no opposite sides are equal in the trapezium. Parallelogram, rhombus, rectangle, square. In a parallelogram, opposite sides are equal. Yes. Rhombus also opposite sides are equal. Yes. Because in the rhombus all sides are equal also. Rectangle opposite sides are equal. Yes. Squares also in opposite sides are equal. That is also yes. Opposite angles are equal. In trapezium, no, opposite angles are not equal. In trapezium, opposite angles are not equal. In parallelogram, yes, opposite angles are equal. In rhombus also opposite angles are equal. Rectangle and square also opposite angles are equal. So we write S like that. Consecutive angles are supplementary. Here the consecutive angles are supplementary in the trapezium. Yes. The consecutive angles are supplementary in the trapezium. So how can you say that the consecutive angles are supplementary? Here only these two consecutive angles are 180 degrees. Only the two consecutive angles are 180 degrees, but not these two. So if you take these two angles will not be equal to 180 degrees. That will be more than 180 degrees or less than 180 degrees. So we write here consecutive angles are not supplementary in all concepts. Only this one pair, here one pair and here one pair, that will be 180 degrees. So it will not be hold for this. So let us leave it there. So it is not. So in the parallelogram, yes, consecutive angles are 180. In the rhombus, yes, and rectangle square also consecutive angles are equal to 180 degrees. Then next one, see diagonals bisect each other. Here diagonals bisect or no, here only intersects. So it will be no. Here all in parallelogram, rhombus, rectangle and square, the diagonals are in these two, in this will be perpendicular bisect each other, and only in the parallelogram bisect each other. Whatever they asked, only bisect, so it will be possible. Diagonals are equal. Is the diagonals are equal? Yes. In the rhombus and the trapezium, diagonals are not equal. In a parallelogram, diagonals are equal, yes. And sorry, in the parallelogram, diagonals are not equal actually. In the parallelogram, diagonals are not in equal length. In the rhombus, no, they are not in equal length. And in a rectangle, yes, diagonals are equal. In a square, yes, diagonals are equal. See, diagonals are equal. In the parallelogram, these diagonals are equal. No, the diagonals are not in equal length in the parallelogram. So all sides are equal. All sides are equal. No, here all sides are not equal. Here only opposite sides are equal. So no. Here rhombus, yes, all sides are equal. Rectangle, no, all sides are not equal. Square, yes, all sides are equal in the length. So each angle is right angle. Yes, each angle is right angle in the trapezium. No. In parallelogram, no. In rhombus, no. Rectangle and square, yes, each angle is equal to 90 degrees. The diagonals are perpendicular to each other. The diagonals are perpendicular to each other in trapezium, no. Parallelogram, no. In the rhombus, yes. Here the rectangle and square. The rectangle will not be perpendicular to each other, so it is a no here. In square, they are perpendicular to each other. Once you see here the properties I have written, that which they hold completely. Once again you observe this all. Now I hope you understood this clearly. We go for the remaining problems of this exercise number 8.1. So go through this all the properties. If you know these properties, that's enough. How can you write this all? Already we have given an introduction about these quadrilaterals. Okay, you have to watch that so that you can understand this clearly. Now we go for the question number 3. ABCD is a trapezium in which AB is parallel to CD. So third question, ABCD is a trapezium in that, okay, this is given that, in that ABCD is a trapezium in that AB is parallel to CD. Okay, let us write AB is parallel to CD. And what he gave? If AD is equal to BC, and he gave AD is equal to BC, then we have to show that angle A equal to angle B and angle C equal to angle D. RTP. Angle A equal to angle B and angle C equal to angle D, which we have to fit. Okay, let us do this. Let's go for construction. Why construction is required for the question? Let us go for, we'll draw a trapezium like, where you need to be understand here A, B, C, D is a trapezium, and as he said here AB is parallel. This AB side is parallel to CD side, and AD is equal to BC. AD is equal to BC. This is completed. Now what he said, we have to prove this. Now let's go for the proof. Now ABCD is a trapezium, he said, but we can observe clearly these two sides are equal. If two sides are equal in the trapezium, that kind of trapezium is known as a isosceles trapezium. If two sides are equal in a triangle, as we discussed like a isosceles triangle, no? In the same way, if two sides are equal in the trapezium will known as isosceles trapezium. If two sides are equal in the right angle triangle, see it is a hypotenuse. The hypotenuse, and this other two sides, suppose 5 cm and 5 cm, and suppose it is a 15 cm suppose. Then here the two sides of this right angle triangle is equal. So this right angle triangle is known as a isosceles right angle triangle. Isosceles right angle triangle. Even around sides equal unte manam isosceles అని అంటారు. అది కూడా చూసుకోండి. So here ABCD is a isosceles trapezium. Isosceles trapezium. So remember, so in the isosceles trapezium and whatever, so we have to show that this angle A equal to angle B and this angle C equal to angle D. Let us do it. It's a very simple way. By using only one theorem I will tell this. What's the theorem? If two sides are equal, the opposite angles are also equal. We have learned in the triangles chapter, the properties of triangles. No? The same property will be used here and also will be held here. So the angles which are opposite to the equal sides are equal. The theorem, according to the theorem, that is the angles which are opposite to the equal sides are equal. The angles which are opposite to the equal sides are equal. So as we can say, now these two sides are equal, no? Then these two angles will be equal. Angle A equal to angle B. Hence, we can write here angle A is equal to angle B and angle C is equal to angle D. Therefore, hence proved. Now, so hence proved. So these two sides are equal. Now these two angles and these two angles will be equal. Hence proved. Very simple. Now see how it is. How easy it is. Very simple. This theorem you need to be remember. The angles which are opposite to the equal sides. అంటే యాంగిల్స్ ఏవైతే ఆపోజిట్ సైడ్స్ కు ఈక్వల్ గా ఉన్నాయో, ఆపోజిట్ సైడ్స్ కు ఉన్నటువంటి ఆపోజిట్ గా ఉన్న యాంగిల్స్ అనేది, the sides which are opposite to the angles are equal, the angles which are opposite to the sides are equal. ఈ రెండు ప్రాపర్టీస్ ని గుర్తుంచుకోండి. సో నెక్స్ట్ క్వశ్చన్ నెంబర్ 4. Question number 4. Let's see this question number 4 now. So the four angles of a quadrilaterals are in the ratio 1:2:3:4. Find the measures of each angle of the quadrilateral. Find the measures of each and every angle. Okay, as you know that the sum of four integral angles of a quadrilateral, the sum of four interior angles of a quadrilateral is equal to 360 degrees. Sum of four integral angles of a quadrilateral equal to 360 degrees. This we know. Now the given ratios of the angles. So the angles are in the ratio. The angles are in the ratio equal to 1:2:3:4. Let us do the sum of the ratio. Sum of the given ratios, given angles ratios, okay, ratios equal to 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. That equal to 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 3 is 6, 6 plus 4 is 10. That means what is the meaning of it? So this complete 360 degrees are divided into 10 equal parts. 360 degrees ni 10 equal parts ga divide cheyadam jarigindi. Andulo nunchi one part ni first angle ku, two parts ni second angle ku, three parts ni third angle ku, 4 parts ని fourth angle కి ఇవ్వడం జరిగింది. So we have to see that this 360 degrees are divided into 10 equal parts. From that, one part is given for first angle, 2 parts are given for the second angle, the 3 parts are given for third angle, and 4 parts are given for fourth angle. Now we have to find out what are those angles. Let us find out the first angle of the first angle of a quadrilateral equal to, what's the given ratio? One part is given out of 10 parts. The first angle is taken one part out of 10 parts into 360 degrees. See this 1010 when you cancel, you get 1 into 36 degrees, that equal to 36 degrees. The second angle of a quadrilateral equal to, the second angle has taken 2 parts out of 10 parts into 360 degrees. Here 0 0 cancel, this 2 and 36 degrees, that equal to 72 degrees. So the third angle of a quadrilateral, the third angle of a quadrilateral, third angle is taken in 3 parts out of 10 parts into 360 degrees. 1010 when you cancel, you get 3 into 336 degrees. 3 6 are 18, 1 carry, 3 3 is 9 plus 1 10, 108 degrees. So the fourth angle of a quadrilateral, 4 by 10 into 360 degrees. When you cancel 0 and 0, 4 into 36 degrees will be getting, that is 144 degrees. Therefore, all 4 angles are 4 interior angles of a quadrilateral. Therefore, all 4 interior angles of a quadrilateral are, one is 36 degrees, 72 degrees, 108 degrees and 144 degrees. Finished. Very simple, no? So these kind of problems you have to do like this only. When total angle is given and the ratio is given, the angles ratio, when total is given and the ratio is given, we have to do the problems like this. Very simple. Given ratio by sum of the ratio into total. Given ratio by sum of the ratio into total. This concept. In this concept you can complete. Now the question number 5 here. ABCD is a rectangle. AC is a diagonal. Let us go for that. The question number 5 given that first ABCD is a rectangle. Okay, ABCD is a rectangle. Then AC is a diagonal. AC is a diagonal. Okay, AC is a diagonal. Then find the angles of triangle ACD. We have to find out RTP. We have to find the angles of triangle ACD. We have to find the angles of a triangle ACD. In this, the angles we need to find out. Okay, let's go for the construction ones. What construction is required? See, normally we do it given that RTP proof. But whenever the construction is required, put the heading like a construction. Construction and kuda heading పెట్టాలి. ఎందుకు ఇక్కడ కన్స్ట్రక్షన్ కూడా అవసరం పడుతుంది కనుక మనం కన్స్ట్రక్షన్ అని రాయాలి. సో మనకు ఆల్రెడీ డయాగ్రామ్ ఇస్తే అవసరం లేదు. A B C D, it is a rectangle. AC is a diagonal. Let us draw the AC. AC is a diagonal. Now as we know that all the angles in the right angle triangle are equal to 90 degrees. So now we have to find out the angles of triangle ACD. In triangle ACD, in this triangle ACD, in triangle ACD we have to find out the angles. Now proof. Now in triangle ACD, in ACD triangle, angle D equal to 90 degrees. So here angle D equal to 90 degrees, no? Then this angle A and angle C are acute angles. So the remaining angles of triangle ACD, that is angle A, that is mentioned I dot E, it's called as a, that is angle A and angle C are acute angles. And when you add sum of these three angles equal to 180, no? In triangle ACD ఈ మూడు angles కలిపితే 180 degrees రావాలి. So sum of these three angles equal to 180. So already 90 degrees is given. So if you add these two angles, already 90 degrees is given. If you add these two angles, you have to get more 90 degrees. That means angle A plus angle C should be equal to 90 degrees. Then only it will be 180. Already 90 is given. Sum of these two, then you add these two more angles, we have to get 90 degrees. Then only it is satisfy the 180 degrees. So angle A plus angle C equal to 90 degrees. That means sum of two angles is a 90 degrees, nothing but. If sum of two angles is 90 degrees, those angles are known as complementary angles. And therefore, angle D equal to 90 degrees, we got it. Find the angles of triangulation. So angle A and angle C are complementary angles. Here angle D equal to 90 degrees, nothing but a right angle. So we got it. Angle A and angle C are complementary angles. Whatever. Here 40, if it is 40, it will be 50. If it is 30, here will be 60. అంటే ఈ రెండింటిని యాడ్ చేస్తే 90 degrees వస్తుంది. సో యాంగిల్ A and angle C are complementary angles and angle D is 90 degrees. Finished. This is what we got the angles. But we cannot say what is particular angle of angle A and angle C. ఆ రెండు యాంగిల్ A ఎంత యాంగిల్ C ఎంత అని చెప్పలేము. బట్ ఆ రెండింటిని యాడ్ చేస్తే 90 degrees అంటే కాంప్లిమెంటరీ యాంగిల్స్ వస్తాయి మాత్రం చెప్పగలుగుతాం. This is what our exercise number 8.1. I hope you understood. So we'll meet in our next video with the exercise number 8.2. Till that time, keep practice and keep learning, children. Bye.